If someone asks you how you spend your time when you're not at work, do you know where most of your day goes? It still surprises that most busy people have their workday mapped out meticulously. Many of us unknowingly fall into harmless habits that eat into our day. You probably don't even realize that you're doing them. If you are, you're probably only marginally aware that they are a distracting drain on resources. Here are the 4 habits that are probably lessening your cognitive function. Checking the headlines. Most of us like to know what's going on in the world. Once upon a time, we'd wait for the evening news or the next day's headlines in the morning newspaper. However, now we can access breaking news anywhere and anytime from our phones. In a study by the American Psychological Association, 56% of people said that following the news caused them stress. Opting out of following the news won't work for everyone. Consider deleting, even for a while, apps that you're tempted to open all the time. Toxic comparison. Toxic comparison is a habit that's as old as time. Sure, social media has given us more raw materials to compare to, but there's nothing new about the urge to compare. As humans, we're hardwired to compare ourselves to others in our group. Nowadays, comparing ourselves to others is more likely to keep us stuck. This is whether we're doing what psychologists call downward comparison or upward comparison. Both of these types of comparison can be bad for the brain. Downward comparison activates the brain's lack network, emphasizing our insecurity and focuses on safeguarding the status quo at the expense of risk and adventure. Upward comparison can excite feelings of envy and low self-esteem. Comfort eating. Eating can be a self-soothing activity. For some people, food is a coping mechanism for stress or anxiety. It's important to remember that unhealthy foods are addictive. Eating foods high in sugar and fat conditions us to crave more of the same, and those kinds of foods do little for your brain function. When you do eat, make sure to fill up on nutrient-dense foods. Not only will you find them more satiating, but they'll also give you a cognitive boost. Multitasking. When you're trying to juggle what seems like a million responsibilities, multitasking might seem like a necessary evil. But research shows that when we multitask, our brains suffer. Each time we try and batch unrelated tasks together, we tax our brain and use up energy in the transition. The more complex the tasks we are switching between, the higher the cognitive cost. On their own, these habits might seem harmless. But if you do them repeatedly, they can ruin your cognitive function in ways you don't realize. Pay attention next time you find yourself doing any of these things, and ask yourself if there's a better habit that can go in its place. Your brain will thank you.